In an underground world where one may experience thousands of insects and deadly gas.
Made about 150 feet in. It's getting shallower. It was about 4 feet deep. Now it's about 2.5, 3 feet deep. And it feels like I'm walking on ice cream. There's suction in the mud and it's slippery at the same time, so I gotta really watch my step. We're gonna continue going down this endless flooded tunnel. It's supposed to connect up with some large workings, hopefully that aren't underwater too much. You can see where Todd and Joe left their kayaks and they went on foot from here. So this adit is angled going up, so it is doing its job. It is draining the mine, but there's some more of these little volcano-ites, the beginning of stalagmites. You can see where the water's dripping perfectly into that hole right there in the center of the screen. So we're going to continue on, and this looks pretty rusty. Let's keep on going down, see where this goes. Now isn't that just odd looking? It looks like the rock's bleeding. I believe Todd said that once in another flooded mine, and that's pretty good likeliness right there. It does look like the rock's bleeding right there. All right, we've been walking quite a while. That little dot down there is the portal, and right over here we're starting to enter into some of that real shaly bad ground that goes through this district. Sheesh. So we're gonna get over that collapse and continue on. See the lights coming back towards me. That's not a good sign. Why are you guys coming back?
Because I didn't know if you were coming or not.
Oh. Yeah, I'm coming. Does it keep going?
Yeah. This continues, and there's another drift that goes to the right, and it continues as well. So we haven't fully explored these two drifts.
Let's go. All right, well, we made it past that collapse, and we caught up with Todd and Joe. But I noticed right away somebody forgot to jiggle the handle on the toilet because you can hear the sound coming from underneath the rocks. There's a pipe under there that's collecting water. So we're going to take our first right-hand drift off of the main adit, and right away the rails are just coated with calcium carbonate from just the decades of being flooded. Look at these mineral deposits from the water. That's clear. I've never seen clear. It's always been white. But that's crazy. I've never seen clear stalactites before. And it looks like snow all right here. So let's keep going down. Yeah, this just looks like a sidewalk. Let's give it a little bit more light. There we go. Yeah, it's crunchy sidewalk. Okay, we have a curve. Ooh, that's a sharp one. Dead ends right into a face right here. Yeah, that's a crazy bend. Oh, neat. All right, we're coming to an intersection. Oh, it's four-way. That's the way out. Let's get some. Huh. Okay, so there's been people down here in 1962. New York. Oh, there's a good one, 1923. So this drift keeps going that way. And if my eyes aren't playing tricks on me, either faces out or it is a collapse. It's hard to tell. So anyways, this way we came. We're gonna stick with the conventional right-hand rule. The drift continues going that way, but it looks like it may be collapsed, so let's go to the right first. And we have another junction. The ditches are actually in good condition still. You see how it crosses underneath the tracks? And then crosses underneath the tracks here too. So the drainage is working up until a point. It seems like the portal is just eroded. But look at this. Wow. The yellow brown. Wow, look at this old paper. I'm afraid to touch it. Look at that date. You know, by historic areas, that's not that old. But it's old enough. Labor Day. And it just faces out down here?
Yeah. Gosh, you think we get some stopes with some track in here at some point?
You know what? I think the stopes are going to be above us if...
So that goes that way, but then it like cuts in the other way.
This might be a drop point for the ore.
Oh, okay.
Oh, wait, look.
Something. Maybe in the
You just had to say something about stopes? Oh, wait, this is interesting. Do you want to keep going right, and then...
I'd like to, just
yeah,
in case.
we'll save that sub-level or whatever that is. It's probably another drift for later. That looks like a huge tin, a huge Prince Albert tin. Much bigger than the ones that we're used to seeing, but who knows what, you know, the oxidation does to the metal, could expand it and all that too. So this drift, it appears that this drift is now heading in the direction of the one we just left. Looks like this was all exploratory, guys. Here's another here's another chasm. And this water though, it just looks icky. Now the water's clear, it's just the stuff that was dissolved in it's depositing on the ground. This is crazy though. Everything's degrading in here, but these drainage ditches are pretty well preserved. Ooh, that wood is soft. And there's another junction. We're at a Y split. Oh, I don't see any indicator of where we're at. And oh, what's this? Oh, look at that guy. That's a blasting cap. And you see the copper all oxidized on it. Yeah. I mean, it might not even work, but better be safe than sorry. We'll leave it alone. Bye, blasting cap. So there's that other split, and we're sticking on the right once again. Looks like there was a tin of blasting caps that just rusted to nothing, and the blasting caps are still here. And then right next to it are some shriveled sausage dynamite. sticks here. They've probably been submerged underwater for so long that everything leached out. But we're gonna watch our step here. Okay, so yeah, this is carbide. Well, it's all. These are dynamite boxes. They put the carbide in it. Because right down here is the tin. Yeah, look. Old Hercules powder. I mean, it's probably as soft as paper now.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, so that's carbide. There's the tin. I don't know the properties of it when it mixes with water. I mean, I know it gases off.
You can sure smell something.
But it looked like, I don't know if they had them stuffed in these dynamite boxes or it came out of this carbide tin and it just got collected in there. I don't know. But yeah, this is all carbide. It's all been off gas because, you know, it's been exposed to water. But yeah, that's crazy. These all used to be the dynamite boxes that has carbide in it. High explosives. Dangerous. All right, so it faces out here. More bleeding rocks. So we're gonna go the other direction now. All right, so we just came from that direction. There's where all that explosive goodness is, the blasting caps and the dynamite. We came in from there. And now we're going this way. We're just doing right. Theory is, you keep going right, you're going to eventually end up right back where you began. But sometimes that's not the case. A galvanized steel tub right here. Yeah. Oh, that's a flywheel.
1938.
Just metal. Oh, look at this. There's an old steam motor in here. That's where that's from. Look at that. And then over here's, you see the piston? Right there. Wow. Oh, this looks like it's a loop. But yeah, look at this sucker. That's steam power right there. Yeah, it most certainly is. Yeah. Oh, it's the cylinder still covered. Yeah, you see the steam would go in there. But what is over here? That just looks like muck. Yuck. I don't know if that declines down or not. There's a pipe going down. So I don't want to go for a swim in that. And then it looks like it just faces over here. But that's caved in there. And yeah, we're going to go this way without further ado. So we just came from that way where that either steam or air powered hoist mechanism was. And Joe found this old bucket, but what's really neat, it's got like an Indiana Jones style hat on top of it. Maybe that's where he came after he hung up his hat. That makes sense. So there is a concrete foundation right here that is just beyond where we just came from, that junction. So there's probably is a decline right there where that nasty water is. And they put a more modern, probably electric hoist right here. Has since been removed. But now we're at another junction. And
There's an arrow that points to the left, but
yeah, well, if we're not turned around, we just did a loop. That'll probably lead back. That was probably the left when we were doing the right. And once again, we've had a little bit of a communication deficiency here because we don't know which way Todd went. Everything is pretty much destroyed down here because it's all waterlogged. Yeah, it's like paper. We see Todd yet?
No, not yet.
All right. Wow. Yeah, they've been getting all up in here.
Face that down there.
Oh, way down there.
It does face though.
Yeah.
Nothing interesting.
Just more dilapidated timbers.
Yeah.
That's
So-
me.
Same thing. Oh wow, look at this though. They were cleaning this up. You see all the quartz in here? That looks like smoky quartz. And it's like, it's radiating out of this rock right here. It almost looks like the sun. The lines going out in a radial direction. Wow, oh, that's what they're going after. I see what they're doing. You see this? They're trying to get
This would.
octahedrons, or whatever they're called, of these things.
I don't know.
Like where it looks like, you know, there's like those 6-sided crystals that you can buy at like a gift shop,
Oh, yeah.
like on a necklace.
Bet you can take some of those out here.
Yeah, they're getting that out of these. Octahedrons, I think they're called. It looks like they're just trying to, you could. Well, you see how it cleaves though? It's like perfectly flat. So, oh, there you go. There's some bigger spikes right there. Yeah, and there's the little ones. Pretty crazy. Our options of going right are now exhausted on this one, so we're gonna go back. We came from that way, went that way, faced out. Now we ran out of right turns, so we're going straight across down this part. Yeah, we did a loop. Because look, here's that that ditch I was admiring earlier, and it goes to that one. Yeah, we went that way. Originally out. There should be another one somewhere. Oh yeah, there's the blasting cap.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh,
So
we're going out the way.
we're heading out now.
I thought I felt a breeze.
All right, good.
All right, so we're back at this little mismatched drift. It's not even like maybe 8 feet from where my feet are to the top, so you can just walk right up it. So I don't know what this is. It's at an angle. But I am wearing rubber pants that don't give you very much flexibility. Ugh. So we're up now. And there's a pretty well defined footpath. It's just exploratory. It stops. Yeah. Yeah, it definitely faces out right here. All right. Now we know. So, okay, so we're back at the four-way junction. Todd saved us some time, and he went down there already. It just dead ends. Here's the wall of New York, Toledo, Ohio. We originally came down from that way. So, and there's a collapse down there. So we're going back this way. What's that say? Slats
Fun.
and something Endeavor, Pennsylvania.
We're back here.
Yeah, so we're back at the haulage. There's that collapse that we first had to climb over right there, and we went right where Todd and Joe are down that drift and explored that big square loop. But we still have the continuation of the haulage to go explore, so it's already getting dark outside, but we're already in darkness, so whatever. And it's getting real humid in here. You have a lighter on you? No?
Yes.
The flame is not dancing at all. It's going straight up and down, so there's no airflow. But the flame's pretty healthy. So there is air, good oxygen, I should say. But we're coming across some more mineral deposits from the water leaking down. Looks like snow. So let's see where this haulage goes. There's more of this calcium carbonate. Wow! Don't forget to look up. That looks pretty cool.
Yeah.
Looks like icing on a cake. I want to see how far this goes. What do we got up here? Okay, it shoots off to the right. It keeps going. But what is this piece of work right here? Oh, it's just a piece of wood that's got some deposits on it from the water. Another blasting cap tin. Yeah, that's weird.
Yep, secondary drift.
Yeah, it is.
It's pretty gnarly.
Are these your footprints?
Yeah.
Okay.
A little bit.
So let's see where this takes us. All right, looks like the water's not flowing in here. You see these formations though, it's pretty cool. Those look like, wow, that's weird. You see that? Yeah, don't step over here, keep that intact. Those look like underwater mushrooms or like reverse geodes. That's crazy. You know, after looking at that, that does look like a coral reef.
Absolutely.
Like, yeah. Yeah, so we're side skirting it. We're not gonna stomp all over that and ruin it. So do you go all the way to the end or not yet?
No.
Oh man, it's a shame. It's forming all over the place, whatever this is. Well, okay, we got some Las Tramos de Dierno. I can't read that. It's in Spanish, so. All right, we have another collapse ahead. And we're done on this level. That's that. So as Todd and Joe are traveling like Venetians, I am. Yeah, serenade me as I walk through this ice cream mud. Beyond them is the portal, and it is dusk. So we need to haul ass off the mountain, set up camp, and have dinner.